Hello, so I just want to talk to you while you're looking over the beautiful views of the autumn colours, which I am obsessed with. And I just wanted to tell you that I have unofficially got my flights for the end of season. I'm going to be flying on the 1st of November, which is actually earlier than I was expecting, but it's great for me because it means I'll get an extra day with my mum, so I'm very happy about that. It's not completely confirmed yet because they're just waiting to actually book the flights, but they've basically told me approximately what time and when, so I'm very thrilled about that, and I hope they send through the flights before the evening. That's all I wanted to say for now, and I'll see you all later. Bye! I'm so excited, I've just got my flight and I'm flying to Luton. Do you know what? I got an email and it said your flight itinerary and then it said Wizz Air and I was like, oh, Wizz Air is definitely to Gatwick. Because we do Wizz Air flights like from the ship and it's always to Gatwick. So my heart sank and I was like, well, you know, it's nice to at least get my flight, but it's a shame, it's such a shame to be flown to Gatwick for me. And then I opened it and it's not to Gatwick. Literally any other airport is better for me than Gatwick. And I'm so happy, and it's an earlier flight as well. I need to actually read it. What does it say? Good afternoon, we have now confirmed your end of season details. Please see below and attached for details. You will need to check in, blah, blah, blah. Please make sure that all bags and hand luggage are within the size. Yes, 2 bags of 20 kilos, perfect. Leaving Budapest at 5:30 to land at 7:15. I'm so happy, that's amazing. Because otherwise, I would have landed, I would have left Budapest at like 8:30 to land in Gatwick, you know, close to midnight, and then to still have to travel from Gatwick home, which for me is a very long journey. So to not have to do that and to get in earlier and to be nearer to my home is amazing. I'm so, so happy about that. Yay! I immediately messaged my mum, I was like, ah! Oh, I can't believe this, and I've got my details. It's so nice to actually know. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. That's all I wanted to share. I'm just very happy. But it means that I need to start thinking about packing and things. I've only got about 5 days, I think. I don't know, I can't do maths. And my room is a tip because I didn't have much time to sort of keep on top of it while my mum was here, and then I've been prioritising other things. Like, let me flip the camera. This is embarrassing. So here is what I'm working on at the minute. Then you've got all that stuff at the end, and then you've got all that as well. Ah well, do you know what? That's the least of my concerns. Hey, we're going through a lock now. Do you want to see a bit of it? Let me show you. I don't know how well you can see that. Ta-da! Oh, the water just started, but now it's stopped again. Oh, there you go. You can see something happening anyway. Obviously, I'm not going to vlog the whole thing because it will take some time. But yay! I'm very happy. See you later.
Guarda, non è che... Non il naso.
Hello, so it is time for me to start packing. Now, I have just filmed my what I packed for 6 months on a river cruise video, which I will link up on one of these sides, which means that all my clothes and all my stuff is everywhere. You will see the mess in a moment. The bed is a mess, the room is a mess, but hopefully we're gonna start tackling this mess. So I'm just gonna leave the camera here. I don't have a tripod, I don't have anywhere else to put you, so it's not gonna be the best place, but hopefully we're just gonna make it work, I hope. And we're just gonna get started on this, I think. My plan at the moment is to try and pack all my clothes into this small case, although I've just realised it makes more sense for me to pack my heavier things into this case. I'll try and see if I can get and notebooks. Well, I'm just gonna get started and we'll see what happens, shall we? I've just realised I still have that big teapot and mug to pack, so I'll put those both in this case and pad them with my clothes. I like what I've done here, I really like that, but I'd rather that the mugs and things are protected. So they can go in this one because they'll be heavy. Yay, solution! Hello, I am feeling a bit overwhelmed and I think I want to stop filming because that's just adding to my pressure, I think. This suitcase is basically fully packed, but am I thrilled about it? Probably not. I don't know. And I just feel like a lot of the stuff I want to pack I'm still using, and that's really annoying. But after tonight, I'll be able to pack most of it, I think. But I can't stand the mess of my cabin at the moment, and it's not organised at all. I mean, I've cleared my cupboard, so that's at least a win. It's also getting quite warm, so I'm gonna open the window, I think. And I think I'm just gonna sort through. The problem is there's already lots of stuff in the purple suitcase, so I wanna take it out and just rejig it and just make it work better. So I will probably be back later on with an update. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see how things go. But it's also almost lunchtime, we've got about 10 minutes until lunch opens. So I'm gonna try and do as much as I can in the next 10 minutes, and then I will go up for lunch, and then I've got some activities after, so we'll see when I get back to it. What fun. What fun. Yay. Hello, I've currently got you resting very precariously on a weird little makeshift tripod. I'll pop a picture in here. It's not great, But we make it work until I get an actual tripod. Tonight was our final gala night of the season. Obviously I am going to be coming back in the winter and I'm sure we'll have gala nights then, but this is the last summer gala night. And to be honest, it wasn't our best. But we did sing Dancing Queen for the first time, so I'm not wearing a necklace today. So that was good fun, even if it was a bit chaotic because I didn't really know what I was doing. And then we finished it off with Silent Disco, which was a huge success. Still is. We've had to keep it going on longer than it should have, and my wonderful musician's gonna switch everything off at the end because it's late. I do have the day off tomorrow, which is amazing because I need to pack. I did get on top of it a bit more, so I do feel a little bit better about it. I've made different piles, because that was the problem for me. Everything was just everywhere. Where's my makeup wipes? Oh, where's my hair tie? And so it was just stressing me out, and that's why I stopped filming as well. But I'm now I feel much more on top of it. So tomorrow should be nice and easy, hopefully. And once I've taken all this off, I can then also pack my makeup if my makeup brush is dry, which not quite, that might have to wait till the morning. But I feel like I've put myself into a position where I can handle tomorrow, which is nice. But I need to because then I'm flying on Wednesday. And I'll be honest with you, I'm panicking about Wednesday because I am leaving with the last departures, but their flight isn't until 5:40 and my flight's at 5:15. So I gotta be honest, that stresses me out because I'm one of those people who likes to get to the airport very, very early, like earlier than normal. And I'm definitely gonna be late. Than I would like. So it is stressing me out a little bit, but we should hopefully be alright, I hope. It's just crazy to me that I'm actually leaving in 2 days. That just doesn't feel real at all. Like this time, 48 hours from now, I'll be home. So strange. Doing seasonal work is such a strange experience because you work with all these people and you get into such a strange routine where this is your life and you're just used to, eating in a restaurant for every meal and seeing these views and visiting a different place every day, and then all of a sudden you're back home and it's like nothing's happened. It's like it was all a dream and you're unlikely to see a lot of the people you've worked with ever again, even though you formed those relationships. It's such a strange experience. But I am glad I'm coming back for the winter because most people are coming back, so it won't be a full goodbye. I think that's all I wanted to say. I don't really know what this vlog is gonna be. I've just decided to pull out my camera at random intervals and we're just hoping for the best. I figured out, by the way, why my camera kept going out of focus because I had a certain setting switched off. So I've switched it back on, so it should be better now, hopefully. And I'm just in the middle of, I finished editing my October favourites video and I'm just waiting for it to export so I can check that it's okay and then upload it. Because we're on a tight schedule. We've got October favourites, we've got October recap, and then we're into November nonsense. So it all needs to happen. But of course, by the time you're watching this, this is gonna be like 6 months ago, so you know what happened. You know whether or not I succeeded. I think I will. I feel on top of it, which is nice. I just need the Wi-Fi to work in my favour tomorrow, and I need to not forget about the October recap. But I'm gonna pack away all my jewellery and makeup and all that jazz. Leave behind the things I'm gonna leave behind and keep the things I'm gonna keep. And then I'm gonna get into pyjamas, finish watching this video to make sure it's all right, and go to bed. And then see what happens tomorrow. We'll take it as it comes. Good night, I'll see you later. Hello, I've just come back from being outside and going to the Margaret Island, which was lovely. It was really, really nice, but it was so cold and chilly and windy and rainy, but it's all right. I do love the autumn, and I loved seeing all the autumn leaves and colours and everything, and the leaves on the ground. Oh, it was just wonderful. But all I wore was this like relatively thin top and then my jacket over it. I didn't wear my jumper or anything like that, and I kind of regret that. But anyway, I am now going to shower and change for the evening, and I mean, I'm basically packed, but I'm gonna pack my last few things, although actually most of it will have to wait until after the evening, which is annoying, but at least I don't leave until like 2 tomorrow, so we're okay. I'm gonna presume this is gonna be the end of the vlog, but I might add tomorrow in as well. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna cut it, but if this is the end of the vlog, thank you for watching. Tomorrow's vlog will definitely just be me flying home, if it is a separate vlog, unless I put that in at the end of this vlog. And then there might be a break, there might be some time of me in London doing fun London things. We will see. But don't worry, we'll be back very soon with more river cruises, because I am going back for winter, and that starts in about 2 weeks. So no need to fear, there'll be plenty of vlogs coming up. That's all from me. I will see you all later. Bye! What a wonderful last night. It was actually amazing. I had such a good time. I did jukebox bingo, which is usually a hit anyway, but it was especially fun tonight. And then our wonderful musician was playing again, and he's just amazing, and he gets them all up and dancing, and it was just brilliant. And then he played Amarillo, which is always a hit, and everyone started doing a conga, so of course I joined. And when I joined, the person behind me stepped on my feet a couple of times, but not on my feet, on my shoes. So remember, I don't know if it was in a recent vlog that I mentioned this or if it was in a separate video, I mentioned that these shoes were kind of on the way out. Well, this is all I have left. I will pop in a picture now of the remainder of the shoes, but they lasted about 2 weeks, which is a shame. But hey, it's one less thing to pack, one less thing to worry about. So that's going right in the bin. Now these clothes I've worn for 3 days in a row because I packed everything else, so they desperately need to go in the wash. So I'm gonna put them in a bag in my suitcase. So the annoying thing is I've now lost all 3 of my sort of more summery shoes, but it's all right because we're going into winter and autumn, so we're okay, and I don't need to worry about it until next year. And I have so many shoes that maybe I do have another summery pair somewhere, but I am very hot and sweaty now, so I need to get changed and shower and go to bed, because then tomorrow is tomorrow, which is mental. I still have quite a few things to pack, but so many of them are for tomorrow. I've made my lists, so no need to fret. Not that anyone else is fretting but me. And at least I'm not leaving till 2. It's so nice to fly at a reasonable time. It's so rare for me because I always get the really cheap flights. So I usually leave at midnight or 2 in the morning or 4 in the morning, so this is lovely. But we do obviously have guests to send away tomorrow, so I'll need to do that. Everyone's been so lovely this week though, so lovely. It's been such a good way to finish. I feel really, really happy. Yay! And the ship that was next to us moved at some point. I don't know when they moved, but it means I now get a lovely view. Actually, let me see if I can show you. I'll switch off the lights. This is the view from my room. Let me open the... Amazing, amazing. So I'm pretty happy about that. So good night, goodbye, and I'll see you whenever I see you next. And I still don't know if it's going to be a continuation of the vlog or if it's going to be a new vlog. Who knows? You will know, but I don't. So I will see you whenever it may be. Goodbye.